Everyone. Still on the worship discussion. Yesterday we actually talked about worship is a lifestyle. It's not about the service in church. It's not about fast music or slow music as some people define it. So what I just want to bring to us today, it's very short and brief and direct. And is that we've been talking about worship, and the question is, how can we worship effectively? Because God is looking for those who will worship Him in truth and in spirit. And for us to actually, when you talk about spirit, it means the core, the true nature, the soul nature, the primary nature. And that's what God wants us to do. We should worship Him with the whole of our hearts in genuineness. And one thing to help us to worship God in truth and in spirit is to know that God is ever near. God sees everything we are doing. God is everywhere. And for example, let's say something happened just now. Ask yourself, what would Jesus do? Because Jesus is the perfect example. He worshipped God through his lifestyle. Everything he did, he received from God. Every word he said, it was from God. So whenever anything happens to you, or whenever you're in a situation, just ask yourself, what would Jesus do? And if you're able to answer it correctly, I'm telling you, you are actually worshiping God. And this is a way I guarantee you can worship God truly and in truth and in spirit. The Bible tells us of the lifestyle of Jesus, and we could always learn from him. So we could always apply the lifestyle of Jesus into our own life. Whenever situation happens, whenever things happen, Jesus was tempted, Jesus was accused. How did he reply? We could learn from all these things. And these are the ways at which we can worship God in truth and in spirit. So when you are in situation, even when you are to eat, you ask, if it was Jesus, how would he eat? If you are to dress, ask, if it was Jesus, how would he have dressed? If you are to answer someone, to give answer to someone, put yourself and say that if it were Jesus, what would he have done? So this is an effective way for us to live a life of worship. And I'm telling you, when you do so, you will give glory to God, because it's the will of God for us to worship in truth and in spirit. Thank you.